What if your phone didn't demand your attention, but quietly earned it? Not with flashy effects, not with endless alerts, but by understanding you, your habits, your rhythms, even your silence. That's not science fiction. That's One UI 8. I'm Alex from SmartReview, and today, here we are diving into the technologies. Please don't forget to subscribe to SmartReview so you can get notified on daily-based tech updates. For years, smartphone software has been designed like a loudspeaker. Notifications scream, animations flash. Every tap feels like a trapdoor leading deeper into distraction. You pick up your phone to check the time, and suddenly 3 hours vanish. Your focus shatters. Your peace dissolves. But what if the next revolution in mobile tech wasn't about speed, brightness, or even AI power, but about stillness? That's the quiet genius of One UI 8, Samsung's most mature, thoughtful, and human software yet. This isn't Android with a fresh coat of paint. It's a fundamental shift in philosophy. Technology should disappear into your life, not dominate it. After weeks of testing Beta 7 across the Galaxy S22 Ultra lineup, one thing is undeniable: Samsung isn't chasing specs anymore. They're chasing stillness, the kind of calm where you use your phone without losing yourself in it. At first glance, One UI 8 looks familiar: clean icons, soft gradients, minimalist menace. But dig deeper, and you'll find a system obsessed with flow. The animations aren't just smooth, they're predictive. When you wake your phone, the unlock gesture doesn't feel like a command. It feels like a conversation. And then there's the shifting clock, not just moving, but dancing with your wallpaper, contouring itself around faces, mountains, shadows. In Beta 6 there was stutter. A tiny lag when it repositioned. But in Beta 7, go and test it over 20 times, no hiccups, just fluid, elegant motion. Yes, some users still report minor jumps with static clocks between wake cycles. But the progress is undeniable. Samsung is no longer chasing polish, they're chasing perfection. But the real magic isn't in the visuals, it's in the intelligence beneath. Built for Android 16, One UI 8 runs leaner, faster, smarter. Background processes are optimized to near invisibility. Apps launch instantly. Even on mid-range Galaxy A series devices, the system feels snappier than ever. Now, with Galaxy AI deeply embedded into core apps, features like live transcription, real-time translation, and AI-powered photo cleanup aren't bolt-ons. They're seamless. Want to translate a conversation in real time? Open the Recorder app. Don't need to erase a photobomber from a group shot. Tap once, it vanishes. No cloud upload, no waiting. All on device. Security remains rock solid, with the latest September patch closing over 40 critical vulnerabilities. A massive effort to protect user data in an age of rising digital threats. But not everything is perfect. One controversial change has sparked backlash: the removal of the Lock Secure folder when leaving app option. Previously, users could lock it instantly when switching apps, maximum privacy. Now, that instant lock is gone. You're left with timers or screen-off triggers. For journalists, activists, or anyone handling sensitive data, this feels like a step back. Samsung claims it's part of a broader redesign for smoother performance. But many argue security shouldn't be sacrificed for speed. There's hope it returns in a future patch. Still, outside this flaw, One UI 8 shines. The always-on display is smarter with improved background erasure, though early tests show slight stutter with animated clocks, suggesting optimization is ongoing. Quick Share has been rebuilt, faster, cleaner, now supporting cross-platform transfers to iPhones and Windows PCs. Samsung Internet blocks trackers by default. And DeX. Finally, it feels like a real desktop OS. Resizable windows, drag and drop, wireless mirroring without lag. Now, let's talk about the hidden upgrades. The ones Apple and Google won't tell you about. In multitasking, Samsung has quietly made foldables more powerful than ever. You can now resize split-screen apps in extreme ratios, 90 to 1080p 1/f, perfect for keeping a chat active while working full screen. And unlike before, the minimized panel stays docked, ready for quick access. For productivity, this changes everything. Photographers will love the new camera gesture control. Swipe up in the camera app. Instead of switching lenses, it now opens a mini control panel with timer, resolution, and megapixel mode. Fewer taps, faster access. Finally, if your screenshots album is a mess, Samsung now automatically categorizes them: boarding passes, shopping lists, maps. Instantly searchable, infinitely easier to navigate. My files got a major upgrade too. Downloaded files can now be filtered by source, Chrome, Drive, email, so you're no longer lost in a sea of PDFs from 6 months ago. The weather widget, smoother animations, richer colors, a visual treat instead of a functional tool. And Calendar reminders integration is now seamless. Create events and reminders in one place. Drag and drop reminders into your calendar. Add checklists, photos, locations, all visually organized. It's like having a personal assistant built into your phone. Even routines have evolved. Pre-made templates help you automate bedtime D&D, battery-saving triggers, and more. Then, actions allow complex logic, making Samsung's automation far closer to iOS shortcuts than ever before. Quick Share gets a cleaner layout, separate send-receive tabs, and batch file pre-ILs is now intuitive, fast, and frictionless. And behind the scenes, Knox Matrix has quietly rolled out post-quantum cryptography. Yes, encryption that can withstand future quantum attacks. Your backups, sync data, and device storage are now protected against tomorrow's hackers, not just today's. App animations are also slightly slower, giving every interaction a more deliberate, intentional feel. Not sluggish, just thoughtful. The rollout schedule is confirmed at S25 series first, starting September 18, followed by Z Flip 7, then trickling down S24 models by October. Galaxy A series users aren't forgotten. Devices like the A56, A55, and even older A34s will receive the update by late October. This isn't just a staggered release. It's a statement that Samsung wants everyone to experience the future, not just flagship owners. Behind the scenes, the signs are everywhere: updated language packs in the Galaxy Store, optimized AI resources, firmware pushes. All classic indicators that the stable release is days away. So, is One UI 8 ready? Almost. It's not flawless. There are still bugs, a flickering icon, a misaligned widget. But these are the final cracks before something truly great emerges. Because One UI 8 isn't about adding more. It's about doing less but better, smoother, quieter. It's software that doesn't fight for your attention. It respects it. And if this is the direction Samsung is heading, we're not just getting a new interface. We're getting a new relationship with our phones. One where technology doesn't dominate. It disappears. If this felt like a breath of calm in a noisy tech world, hit like, share it with someone who needs to see it, and stay subscribed to SmartReview. Because the future of tech isn't loud. It's quiet, and it's already here.